Welcome to my hometown of Riverdale Park, Maryland. So it was a bit nostalgic coming back here, and we're right now in the core of Riverdale, Maryland, across the street really from Riverdale Elementary School. However, one of the things that is so brilliant about certain areas in Riverdale, there's a lot of little locations that will give you a park-like atmosphere, and it's wonderful for raising children in this area because there's a park down the trail this way. This is Paintbrush Trail. There's a park down to your right, to your left, in front of you, behind you. There are parks all over this place, and it follows the stream. If you remember, we went to Bladensburg Waterfront Park. That same stream feeds into this Anacostia River. This Paint Branch part of the Anacostia feeds into the main Anacostia River. One of the wonderful things that you'll see is that in Riverside Neighborhood Park or Riverside Community Park, you will also get to see little areas that each person can play at. There's a soccer field. There's an actual bathroom, not just porta potties. Then there's actual equipment for children, such as a swing. There's also things including a whole baseball court. And then there's some adequate parking if, let's say, if you have a big group of people that want to come and have a cookout, because there's also an area for you to do stuff like that or to have a family outing. There are a lot of wonderful things about Riverside Community Park. It's just a small park. However, it's surrounded by areas of nature. There are some houses around, but it's a nice spot for the community to get together. Now, another aspect is that you go off from the park and you cross that little creek. There's a little creek there. You cross the creek and you'll see the trail, the Paint Branch Trail that goes all the way down to Bladensburg Waterfront Park, and it continues going all the way up north. There's a long trail, several miles in between. It goes all the way to Lake Artemisia and past there. This trail comes right through this community. And on both sides of the trail, there's more nature on the other side. You can actually see the Paint Branch portion of the Anacostia River. And as you go down, there's areas where there's a rock that me and my brothers, we stood on as kids, and we took this wonderful photo. And it was brought back a lot of fond memories of that space in that area. But it's still beautiful to this day. And to see the sun glistening off of the top of the trees and to see the shadow of the trees. Some of these trees I remember when they were planted over 10 years ago, and to see how mighty they have grown, it's just awe-inspiring for the Creator. Now, on the opposite side of this little creek, there's another park, and this park is it's a long, drawn-out park. It's called Tanglewood Park, and it's also great for little gatherings and events. There's several spots that you can go to. There is no soccer field. There's no basketball court. There's none of that there. But it is a wide area for you to congregate and for your little kids to play around. And it's all in a community that is in walking distance for anybody who's in this area. So it's a wonderful location. It's a wonderful location for a lot of people. Now, you cross over, there's a little bridge. After you cross over Riverdale Road, there's a little bridge that you get to. And on both sides of it is beautiful. There's a little waterfall. It's a slight waterfall. But then you continue to go up, and if you go around the trail on the north side of this trail, you walk into Riverdale Community Park. And this is the biggest out of all three parks. It has several areas for you to play in. If you're kids, it has a football field that is used for County public schools, or school programs, they're allowed to use that type of facility. They have a huge baseball field. They have several baseball fields actually at this park. There's a tennis court on the far end of the park. And also, what you do have is you have some aspects of nature. As you walk down this park, you also get to see that there is where it used to be a long time ago was another playground area. They've kind of made it into a ninja warrior type of area, a little fitness area that you can go to, work out. There's some instructions on the machinery and then the equipment that you can use in order to really get yourself a nice workout. If you're that type of person, you can continue to walk around the trail. The trail works its way around that park-like area. And then as you continue to work up the street from there, it's just a wonderful sight to see. And you continue to walk on that trail. That trail goes all the way up, as I mentioned, to Lake Artemisia. And you're surrounded by forests and woods all the way up. It's a peaceful experience. And it's just something that I feel like if you're in this community, that's something that you shouldn't miss out on. This is a short video today, but hope that you all have an opportunity as a result of DMV Parks to come and visit the Riverdale Park area, whether it's Park Tanglewood or Tanglewood Park or Riverdale Community Park or Riverside Community Park. Those are all areas that you should probably come visit. Hope that you guys can, and the addresses for these will be listed on the after portion of this video and any other photos and videos that were not mentioned. For weatheradvance.com, this is Dante Avery Brown Royal, and we hope that you can continue to enjoy nature together. Right now, see you next time.